Hello dear viewer, and we are back in the middle of Zoltan's Hollow. So yes, my timing is responsible for that cutoff in the last video. But yes, regardless, we're trying to save Zia. We've got this really cool cannon that Rucks made called the Calamity cannon. We are sneak attacking the Ura, and we've got the scrap musket with us. It's pretty good. I also have one chance left at dying, so if I die, it might be game over. So Calamity cannon, guide us well. Also, don't stand too close to the Calamity cannon. It does have area of effect damage.
Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid.
That's right. There we go. Do not underestimate children. Even though I'm probably not exactly a child. I don't know. I did work on the Rippling Walls, if I remember correctly. Backstory. Yeah.
They underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong.
Yeah. So you have to stand still with the Calamity cannon, but it's usually worth it. And if you take out these things, usually you get fragments out of it. So it's a good way to get fragments. Okay.
Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it.
Yep. So scrap musket, not great when Garmeth is activated. And if we could knock him off the edge, it'd be fine. Unfortunately, we didn't get our positioning very good there. So Calamity Cannon is probably better against that. But man, this musket against these stink eyes, beautiful. Alright. It seems to do normal damage when their eyes are open, and when they close their eyes, they seem to have armor. So keep that in mind. And grenades. Okay. Oh, and that thing will keep releasing them. That's right. Learned that the hard way last episode. And if you have to die, die near it so you can blow it up. If you have the proper liquor equipped. Or spirit. They call it spirit in this one. Okay, we're turning on the salvo. Okay. That was almost terrible.
The opportunity for civilized discourse is over.
Right, Rucks? I mean, come on. Seems like Ceylondia and the Ura need a version of the UN or something.
Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better.
Yep. And the melee-focused Ura take 2 shots at the Calamity cannon.
Everything I knew.
You know, it might have been a good idea, Rucks. Alright, so we can knock these guys off the side. Oh wow, I thought I had him there, but nope, the map. Okay. There we go. So we don't get as many fragments for knocking people off the map, but it's really satisfying. And yeah, they can teleport too. Ow, I need that health. Yeah, Rattletails are really good against the Calamity Cannon. I think it takes 2 shots to take them out.
Zolf, the Ura, they have every reason to be angry. Beyond
Yep.
angry.
There's something wrong, which is for the Calamity Cannon.
But
Too many
when this
turrets.
is all over, it'll all be water under the bridge.
Rucks, it's almost like you're foreshadowing a very important event.
As the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns.
Okay, bowmen also take 1 shot at the Calamity Cannon.
Too bad for them. Our guns are bigger still.
Boom. Walk softly and carry the biggest boomstick. Okay. Let's see. Yep. More fragments,
There's nothing
please.
standing in his way no more.
Okay, and that did seem to open up that path, so it's probably necessary.
He sees the Tazzle terminals loom large on the horizon. All those dreams, snuffed out in the Calamity, will
Scrap musket. Fall. That one will fall. There we go. Process of elimination. Okay. Process complete.
Way out there on the edge of the world. That's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't nothing for the scout to sing about now.
Oh, that's so sad. But we found Zia! Yay!
Zia, you weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
Which is fair.
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true.
Yeah. Now might be a good time for explanations, you know? Just saying. Hi, Zia. We're going to show her the simple drawing found far to the east. The Calamity took everything from the Ura, didn't it? Besides their will to fight.
They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back.
What does Rucks have to say about this? This was one of the only traces left of the Ura civilization. And I just kicked my kickstand, yeah.
You don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
Ooh, strong words. From a strong narrator. So we saw the scrap salvo. It's pretty good. Doesn't do great damage with the way I upgraded the musket. So that's one thing to remember. With the Calamity Cannon, do we have any skills? Not yet, at least. Okay. So yeah, it looks like the Trapper Snare must be used within a melee range. And I was probably using it just incorrectly. That's probably why he looked like he was punching the ground all the time. I do love hand grenades. Anyway, let's see.
Loaded down with some of Ceylandia's finest firearms.
What? Calamity Cannon upgrades look like. Oh yeah. So this thing costs 3,000 in its final form. Whereas other things usually cost a little bit less. Little bit. But man, this thing is beautiful. Okay, rockets cause knockback. I think faster is actually better.
First step to learning the Calamity Cannon is knowing about the machinery overrides.
So we just made this thing less safe, didn't we? But we have a stabilized emitter, so that's better. Yep. Ooh, bigger blast radius means more killing yourself, unfortunately. So I think I'm going to go charge up speed. A hyper-fast inline generator that produces rockets much more quickly. Turbo generator.
Now, who would have taught a kid to do a thing like that?
The internet. No, it doesn't exist here, does it? Rucks, maybe I watched you. I don't know. Ooh, the country.
The country. She's all to pieces now, but still looking good.
Alright.
Think the gods are gonna help?
No, I think they're actually going to hurt us a lot.
Maine.
Lemaine is the god of hope and despair. Foes shall induce sloth with each strike. So before each battle, soldiers prayed that the Mason King grant them high morale.
Javel.
The god of health and atrophy. Foes shall gain resilience to physical harm. Half the tower keeper's face is that of a youth in his prime, and the other, an old man.
Udrig.
The god of impulse and bravery. Foes shall cause harm on physical contact. The morning stallion affects the wishes of all people upon the break of each new day.
Hensa.
Hinsa, the goddess of pain and pleasure. Foes shall strike with greater ferocity. They say the veiled widow is smiling beneath her robes, her body all scratches and scars. Wow, that's disturbing.
Last thing the gods are gonna do is make our lives easier.
Yeah, he is absolutely correct. This is probably going to be overkill. And by overkill, I mean it will kill me. But to show that this can be pretty difficult. Okay, I think we bought all the ones we can buy. And I think we have to beat the story in order to unlock the rest. Regardless, I will probably die. But we want to try it. Because we can. Oh, I forgot to double check, though. Can we save our littlest friends, Squirt and Pecky, through here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, but we can get a Mancer missile. An experimental ordnance that breaks into a cluster of explosives on impact, spreading destruction. A small-scale prototype of the device that caused the Calamity. That feels like a bad idea to buy, but I'm getting it. Let's check it out. Okay, so scrap musket plus Calamity cannon is okay. But I think I'm going to change out the musket. The Galleon mortar and Calamity cannon are too similar, I think, to keep in the same loadout. It might be fun, but nah. The fire bellows, on the other hand, that seems like a good complement because it's basically armor piercing, basically melee. I did increase its range. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to read its description. A simple miscommunication led to the fiery destruction of Solandia's oldest forge, but at least it gave birth to this weapon. Okay. Mancers not only theorized about the raw forces of the world, they developed blueprints for how to unleash them. Because, yeah, why not? Okay, what else can we do with this thing? Or with our bellows? Oh, more damage. More reload speed. Ah, such a difficult decision. So I think the biggest difficulty with this weapon is its ability to fire more quickly and stuff. Because it already does about 100 damage a pop, right? So adding 10% damage, that's about 9 or 10 more damage. It usually did 99 consistently. So I think we're going to do reload speed.
Good thing I didn't throw away the manual.
Amen, Rucks. Amen. Always check the manual. Oh, and the fire bellows. Okay, where are you, bellows? Something burnt. Alright. Plus 50% aiming speed. Or crit chance. Ooh. Man. This is so difficult to decide. I'm not sure if this is really good or not. More damage, just straight up good because it does really fast damage. It's kind of like the serrated edge, only armor piercing. Well, we're going to try aiming speed.
Thought of an old trick from a galleon gunner I once knew.
Ooh. Anyway, let us continue. Alright.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.
So, you know what? Because of that statement, let's do some proving grounds. Yeah, don't hate me, please. Okay, so the Grady Incinerator. Things too cumbersome to smash. We didn't finish. So we could go back there. Let me know if you want to see proving grounds again when I finally complete them in the comments. Otherwise, we're going to go to the Mancer Observatory. The city's scientific guild used this place to experiment with classified inventions.
Mancer Observatory. Now there's a sneaky place, overlooking the Tassel terminals themselves.
Something happened with the audio there, but okay. The Mancers watched over the city and all its affairs.
Probably didn't know they were being watched from Mancer Observatory. It was the perfect spot to test something no one's meant to know about.
The Calamity Cannon.
Only trouble was something about the place drove the windbags crazy.
Okay, so they're flying in. And I think our upgrades will help a lot here. We just don't want any of these guys making it to these things behind the kid. Ah! Kid, no! So it only really works if you shoot from head on. Okay. It's a little too slow otherwise. Okay, so they took out one already. No! Shoot! So we gotta get straight onto them. Alright, my guess is you get first prize for protecting all the conductors, and I failed. Oh, nope. There we go. Nope. Okay, we're trying to take out the first one in line. That's why we increase speed. Because the damage here is pretty much useless. You only need one shot. What we really need is quickly. Oh, area of effect, no! And that's why you don't want area of effect. Okay. You gotta take him out though. Even if it means destroying some conductors. Like an idiot.
Not much left of the observatory when the smoke clears.
Yeah. It's kind of like the whole idea of superheroes causing, you know, way too much collateral damage. Yeah. Okay. Well, we got something wrong. So we can upgrade the Calamity Cannon to be better. I think for this one, you either need really good positioning just at the outset, kind of memorize how they come in, or more upgrades. I will probably err on the side of upgrades. I don't know. Or using a controller. Maybe. We'll see. Because the nice thing about using the controller in this game is you get the auto-targeting still, but you control when you fire.
The Calamity is safe in anybody's hands. It's safe in his.
Aw, Rucks. I really appreciate that. It means you really trust me.
Walls floated by, so I caught the kid's old knapsack.
Oh. So you know what? I think next episode we're going to do Who Knows Where 3. My old knapsack, apparently. Well, dear viewer, if you like this video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. And thank you for watching. Have a good day.